Hey everybody, Chachi Sanchez here, and in today's IAE Expo highlight, we cosplay as a nudist. Let's get over there. Oh, we're also still naked. Hang on. We haul precious cargo. Have any spare pants? I lost yours. I could probably find a pair. I just gotta remember to bring them over. We complain about our height. However, I will say I'm a bit tall. There we go. Oh God, Jesus Christ! And we contemplate gravity. It really is. Man, shit. Just another Expo tour, with that said. Welcome to VR Citizen, everybody. Having a late start to the IAE Day 2 because we had a Formula 1 race in Vegas at midnight. But we should make the upload for YouTube on pace with the other ones. So, with that said, welcome to the IAE VR Expo Tours. Day 2. I think it's Aegis, right? We'll find out in a sec. Alright, folks. Aegis Combat is the name of the game for the Day 2 Expo Hall here. So we're going to head over from Orison all the way to Microtech, and then we will check out the hall. Let's get over there. Oh, we're also still naked. Hang on. We went to the Alien Expo in an alien ship, so let's go to the Aegis Expo in an Aegis ship. Have any spare pants? I lost yours. I could probably find a pair. I just gotta remember to bring them over. Selling t-shirts and hats. Wait, they don't have pants there. Hangar 6. Alright, let me see if I could throw something onto my clips. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's cockpit only. Give me a sec. I got an idea. Pop one of these bad boys on. Give me backpacks. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me zappa. Okay. There we go. Second Terravan Ward service trousers. Beautiful. Start and work on my series I want to do outside of stream. The cockpit compare videos. However, I will say I'm a bit tall. There we go. Oh God, Jesus Christ. What did I do? Of course. This is why we're getting new joysticks. Never let me know your next move. I don't even know what it is. Alright, let's head over to Orison. No, New Babbage. Wherever we're going, let's go there. Okay. Not bad. Looks like it uses 2 of the space sticks from VKB as far as the button layout-ish goes. It's got the cross bridge for the X52 though, that I have on mine. Yeah, you know, MFD layout, not bad. 5 MFDs, 2 and a single in the center. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Holy moly! That was close. Holy crap. Did you guys see how close we got? Oh my lord, I'd never come out of a jump that close to somebody else. I think we both jumped at the same time. And we ended up at the exact same spot, nearly, at the exact same moment. That could have gotten sticky. A fuel for a fighter, though. Yeah, it really is. Man, shit. It's like a ship graveyard over here. It's just. Okay. Enough laughing at their misfortunes. Let's get to the expo. It feels kind of cold. It is an ice planet. The lore of the place is that they basically had terraforming whoops-daisy, as they call it, as one does here in the far future of humanity. And yeah, it turned the planet to a complete ice ball. But hey, they got great winter sports now, as well as the leading people who sell server and data clusters that run off of the cold environment. Alright, Tobin Expo Center. Beautiful. Okay, so this is day 2, folks, of IAE. Okay, here are... Thank you for your service. Here are your Terravim War pants. Boom. There you go. Nice. Snazzy. No shoes. There are no shoes here. Really, there should be a pair of Drake shoes. That are like a pair of, like, sacks. Like, burlap sacks. Okay, so, as we can see, we got November 18th, 19th, Aegis. And then the 19th and the 20th is going to be Crusader and Tumbrel. So, let's go over to Zenith Hall and check it out. Where we're going, we need no shoes. Yeah. That's the Drake way. Look, Drake is going to be the authority on what you do and don't need, okay? And you don't need much to survive on the frontier. Burlap, Hurston chic. Yeah, exactly. I love how this is like, seems to be like an auditorium, and there's definitely a door right there. And it looks like you should be able to get in and watch something happening here, but you can't. It would be really cool if they could make use of that later. Hey, what's up, Pagan? How you doing? Alright, so, day 2, let's get going. And once again, you know, screw you, no wheelchair access. I guess this technically could count, but that's pretty steep. That's not a 1 to 12 incline, alright? This is day 2, folks. A universe of possibilities. With Aegis on the map, we got the Reclaimer, the Saber, Comet, the Saber. We have all the Gladiuses and the Hammerhead. And then you got your Avengers series and Deemer. And then you got all the Vanguards. And then you got Retaliator Bomber and Eclipse. There's a lot of ships here, so no time to waste. Alright, so if you guys want to fly and have fun with big ships, then today is the day to go. Just get over here and you just walk right up to it. Yep, just like this guy is. And look at that. He's 2 steps ahead of me. And look at him. He is now the proud renter of a Reclaimer. Just go up to it and just... By the way, I don't actually think I mentioned this or showed this off yesterday in the first video, but you can go up to any ship, hit F, and then rent it out for, I think it's 48 hours for free. So, every ship at the Expo Hall is free rental. But yeah, with that said, this is the Reclaimer. We've had some adventures in it before. Your big, gigantic, what is it, salvaging ship? It's got these massive landing gear that I just love to watch articulate when they actually hit planet surfaces, because they move and go up and down and stuff. Very, very cool. These are also the engines and the VTOL legs. What I love about the Reclaimer in VR is that you actually have to crane your head upwards in order to just look up the landing gear. And it really, truly gives you a sense of scale properly in this game, of just how big everything can be. Can I get in here? Really? Are there missing textures, or has this always been like this? I do wish I saw more of these, though. There is a sweet version. This is... Okay, now wait a minute. The Saber, isn't there like a special... Yeah. Okay, now I remember. There's a special variant that was sold only with Intel Optane solid-state drives. And that is one of the more rarer ships in the game. And it's a very, very beautiful looking Saber. It's got like blue and silver or white kind of color scheme to it. So yeah. Is that what it's called? The Saber Raven? Is that the variant? And then here we have the Comet. Oh, this is the Masters of Flight series. Okay, yeah. So special livery, special loadout. You know. It's got the cool, what do you call it? Urban camo to it. I can fall in love with the Saber. It's not a bad profile. I do like it's basically the Buccaneer, and then they actually fleshed it out into like a fighter, you know, that, you know, isn't made by Drake. All right. So we are here, and this is new. Oh, they are teasing us so bad. Oh, now this is very, very cool. Oh, you get all your stuff. Oh! Oh, these are basically the Siege of Orison boxes, but repurposed for us to put like a bike into, seal it, and then put it on the side of something like the Hull C series or something like that. This is actually a really, really cool haul. What does this say? Thinking inside the box. Whatever the cargo, usually shipped in a box. But not all boxes are made the same. Not only do they range in scale and size, but some also are specifically designed to handle more exotic or unstable materials, like refined quantanium. And then you have stuff like your Argo cargo, your basic loading and unloading out of capital ships. You know, this has actually a lot of space for how small of a footprint it has. And it's got seat for one. Oh, now that's cool. It looks like a big...
Dick!
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard.
Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Wang! Pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Johnson, pay attention. Oh, see, now it gets bigger. Would love... Look at all this stuff. Look at all these props. These, I know what these are. I know what all these are. These are all assets and props for Squadron 42. These are all going to be on the flight deck. And these are all going to be stuff that we see moving and being used there. Just a little bit of a tease. I'm calling it right now. 1-2 years away. Guarantee you they'll be moving missiles and stuff with this later. So, we have the Gladius Valiant, another whatever fighter variant with a special vinyl Masters of Flight series. Then your regular Gladius. So get used to the Gladius, folks. Ooh, there's the weapon rack that pops out. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, get used to the Gladius, folks, because this is going to be the ship that you fly the most in Squadron 42. So yeah, going to be plenty to do and see with this in the future. With that said, we got, of course, the Hammerhead, big old blockade runner, the decent capital ship for your starter fleet, able to definitely, you know, if you're defending it with a couple of other fighters, this is pretty much unstoppable as far as a medium force being thrown at it. It's got 6 quad turrets that are able to gimbal in a near 180 rotation from side to side. I guess 90 degrees side to side. I don't know how you would say that. But it's got 4 on each side, 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So yeah, this thing's ready to fight. And flight. All day long. I am cheating the Saber and falling in love with the Gladius. And that's the thing, too. Each ship, like, it's like, this is a really good looking ship. And then you start to look at another ship up close. Like, this is a really good looking ship. All of them just look really, really nice in their own special way. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm really liking these side hauls here. These are cool. Do not step on the display. Ooh, they have samples here. Hadanite, a dirty Dolovine. Yeah, a Forite. Crystal Oscillator, sought for its extremely high frequency of vibration, which makes it useful in various applications. Ah, interesting. So that's why Hadanite is so expensive. Yeah, these side hauls are honestly stealing the show for me. Ever since 2112, the United Resource Workers has fought for better labor conditions, work practices, and payments for its members, delivering on the Guild's motto that solidarity conquers adversity. Learn how you can join the UWR today. Hell yeah. Go Unions. Personally, if you're going to be picking a heavy fighter out of this list, I would go with the Harbinger. It's got size 5 torpedoes, I believe. And yeah, basically the same gun loadout. Turret on the bottom, same size 2 specific ship guns. But the actual turret on top has rocket pods that are really, really cool and fun for whoever gets to use those. Not many ships actually have rocket pods, so you can pull them off and save them for later. And I believe it's actually a size 3 turret as well, so... Fall in love with the Harbinger. The Harbinger is great for getting all the way up to ERTs done, basically. The Hoplite, of course, is your troop carrier variant. It's got a bunch of extra seats instead of torpedoes on board. Extra weapon racks for all your friends. To the Harbinger, you can see the torpedo tube on the side, which is pretty cool. I like that. This is the long-range scanner ship. As you can see here by the, the what have you. So, we flew in, of course, on the Eclipse. And, yeah, we saw that it had 3 size 9s. But its bigger brother, the Retaliator bomber, this thing is going to be featured in Squadron 42, and supposedly the Retaliator has a modular design base. But the only one that is able to be used and flown around is this bomber torpedo variant. I think it sends like size 10s. It sends some very, 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 very big and large torpedoes very, very quickly towards you. These hurt a lot. You will die. They will track you forever and ever. You do not want to be on the receiving end of those. But yeah, a lot of people pick this as the first starter ship upgrade that they go for from the Mustang or the Aurora. And they're not a bad ship. We got the Stalker variant. Oop, oop. This has prison transport pods. How fun. Then the Deemer. Yeah, we'll get to this in a bit. Okay, we have the Warlock. And this one casts spells. Spooky. No, but it's got a quantum dampener or some sort of thing. It interrupts jump drives. I forget exactly what this one does, if it's interdiction or dampener. Might be both. Either way. And then you got this one, which I believe is just more cargo space or something. The Renegade. What does the Renegade do? We're Renegade. Masters of Flight version. Okay, so special livery is all. But yeah, this looks a lot like, a personal shuttle designed by NASA. And not really so much a Star Citizen ship, which is why I think a lot of people like it. Especially with the default kind of white, black, tiled coloring to it. So, I can see why it's a solid upgrade for people. And then we have the Deemer. What is the saying when you have a horse made by a committee? You get a camel? Designed by Aegis Dynamics. That's a lie. The Redeemer is a powerful fighting ship capable of holding its own in combat with powerful weapons payload. Dotted with turrets and missiles, Redeemer also doubles as an armored landing craft capable of delivering soldiers to the front lines. Alright. This thing was made by, okay, Star Citizen fans, back in way long ago. You get to make your own ship. What do you want? And a whole bunch of 5-year-olds basically answered the polls as like, well, it's going to be a gunship. Okay, well, we'll give you heavy guns. Okay, well, it's going to have turrets for my friends. Okay, heavy gun turret ship for my friends. Okay, well, it's also going to be a drop ship. I got to unload 6 people. Okay, so it's going to be a drop ship with a bunch of turrets. Heavy fighter. Okay. And then it's also going to have cargo space. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. And then I want to be able to sleep on it, and have 4 beds, and a toilet, and all of the components are upstairs where you can't get a gravity beam or a multi-tool at all to access them. Like, the dropship seats are up here, the beds are down there. Everything about this ship is just a mess. It's just a complete mess. So yeah, that's what you get. So yeah, a horse designed by committee ends up being a camel, I think is the saying. And this ship completely exemplifies that down to a T. Alright, let's get going here. I think we gotta go check out the Hullo halls and then we're done. Oh, the Idris. Welcome to what you will be spending most of your time inside of for Squadron 42. This here is the Idris P? M? It's just the Idris. Mark II Peacekeeper variant developed for the UD Patrol Services. The Idris P, yeah, it's a P, strips the standard ship's to ship gun and spinal mount in favor of additional cargo capacity and superior speed. Was it not? Then this is the mine layer, isn't it? The Nautilus? Yeah. Mine layer. 4 centuries of distinguished service under its belt, the Aegis Dynamics Nautilus tactical mine layer represents the ultimate in strategic combat engineering, with fully integrated mine deployment, sweeping, and disarming capabilities. You know, it's one thing to be able to lay the mines, but I think players with gravity guns and multi-tools are going to be able to make the mine fields a little bit thicker than this thing would actually be able to lay it. Does look really, really cool, though. What is this? Oh, the Vulcan. Refuel, repair, rearm. Become a one-man band support crew with Aegis Dynamics' versatile Vulcan, supplying aid to pilots on the fly. Whether pinned down under heavy fire and in need of ammunition, low on quantum fuel after an ill-planned jump, or stranded in an unknown space with busted thruster, a pilot in distress can always count on a Vulcan and its cadre of drones to lend speedy, efficient assistance. So yeah, this has drone bays, and you'll be using drones to do repairs and rearm and do all sorts of cool stuff with this. So, drone tech not available yet in Star Citizen. So yeah, tomorrow we have in store for us, I believe it's a ground vehicle. Let's see here. Aegis Dynamics takes the entire thing. We got Crusader Industries and Tumbrel land vehicles in Apex Hall tomorrow. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing, and till next time, as always, stay safe and fly right.